Doc and Ellie Pubcast sound.
Warm hearts, good cheer, we're grateful you're here
On this Thanksgiving Day, smiles are flowing, laughter.
You know, Thanksgiving comes quiet. It doesn't shout or sparkle. It just shows up every year like an old friend who knows you've had enough noise for a while. And maybe that's why I love Thanksgiving, because before the turkey ever hits the table, something else happens. The world slows down just a little, just enough for you to hear yourself think again. Walk around Thomaston this time of year, past the mill tower, the square, or those side streets where the oaks lean in over the road, and you feel it. It's kind of a gentle remembering. Thanksgiving has a way of tapping you on the shoulder and saying, look, you've still got something good. Not the big stuff, the small stuff. That first warm cup of coffee in the morning, a neighbor waving, a dog following you from room to room, a night left on for you when you get home. Little mercies you don't even notice until the year's almost over. My mama used to say, life's not made out of milestones, it's made out of stepping stones. And Lord, the older I get, the truer that feels. And then there are the people, the ones still with us, and the ones we wish could pull up a chair one more time for Thanksgiving. This year, Ellie and I want to ask folks around town two simple questions, the kind that tell you something real about a person. Question number one, who taught you to tie your shoelaces? And if that person could be, or is going to be with you this Thanksgiving, what are you going to say to them after the Thanksgiving blessing? No politics, no pressure. Just human truth spoken from porch to porch. And the answers? Well, you'll hear them. Some made us smile, some made us swallow hard. All of them reminded us what Thanksgiving is really about. Finding one little thing worth loving and one person worth remembering. So from our home to yours, 360news.com, porchbabes.com, and from the whole Doc and Ellie Pubcast crew, James Hyde and Rod Cruz, happy Thanksgiving. Let's hear from our town. Let's hear who taught you to tie your shoelaces and what would you like to say to them this Thanksgiving?
Hey, I'm Xavier from the Weather Center of URNC. My mom taught me how to tie my shoe, and this Thanksgiving I would like to tell her happy Thanksgiving.
What's up, y'all? My name is Peter.
And my name is Peter. We're the owners of Wholesome Bowls.
And today I wanted to tell y'all that the person who taught me how to tie my shoes is my mom and my dad.
And my mom taught me how to tie my shoes. And if she was here today in Thomaston, Georgia, I would say, happy Thanksgiving. I love you.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Have a good day.
This is Jim Fowler from Thomaston, Georgia. My mother taught me how to tie my shoelaces. And if my mother were here today, she died in 2007. If we were here today, I would tell her that I love her and that she is the greatest mom any young boy could ever ask for, and I appreciate all she did for me. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
This is Cameron Hadley with Ingalls and Thomaston. I'm thankful for my parents and teaching me hardworking values. I would also like to thank all of the citizens of Thomaston and Upson County for their continued support. And on behalf of me and all my employees, wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
Good morning. This is Mike Furphy, the first Presbyterian Church in Thomaston, Georgia. I was asked a question who taught me how to tie my shoelaces a long time ago, and after I thought about it, I had to stop and think because my mom told me. If she were here this Thanksgiving, I'd ask for the same thing and she'd tell me. You do a lot of great things. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Hi, my name is Abby Montgomery, and I work at Serendipity of Thomaston. My grandmother taught me how to tie my shoes, and I am so thankful for her and all of our customers. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Lisa Talavera from Buena Vista, Georgia. My Nana taught me how to tie my first shoes, and she did great. And I just want to say, I used to stay with her every day. I'm very thankful for her, and I wish she was still here, but I know she's looking at me over her head, I love her so much and so thankful for her.
Hey, my name is Deb Moore, and my aunt is the person who taught me how to tie my shoes. And if she was here, I would tell her thank you for being my real mom, because you were the one that took care of me for most of my young life. And you have been an influence from that day forward. And thank you very much. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hi, my name is Tanisha from the big city of Barnesville. My mom and my auntie both taught me how to tie my shoelaces. And to them, I'd like to say thank you. And to the world, have a happy Thanksgiving.
My name is Molly, and I'm from Thomaston. And my mom taught me how to tie my shoelaces. She didn't teach me the proper way, but I figured it out. I'm very grateful for her, and this is what I want to say for her at this Thanksgiving. I am extremely grateful for her. She's such a hard-working woman and such an impactful part of my life. I love my mom.
This is Caleb Pitts, and I wanted to say my mom helped me learn to tie my shoes, and this Thanksgiving I would like to just tell her how much I really appreciate her, how much I love her, and I don't think I would be at where I am today if it wasn't for her just guiding me and being the mother she is. So I love you, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hello, my name is Keith Gibson, and my papa originally taught me how to tie my shoes. And if he was here with us today, I would tell him how much I love him, how much I enjoyed fishing with him. He took me fishing all the time. And yes, we had to buy some fish one time. It was a big joke with our family, but we went fishing, didn't catch anything, and we come back. My grandmother asked us, how many did we catch? And I said, no, we bought some fish to cook tonight. So that was a big joke with my family. So I love my papa. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Jeff Sanders. Been living here in Thomaston, Georgia all my life for 70 years. I understand, Doc, you asked the question, who taught you how to tie your shoes? And I had to do a lot of thinking. And back then, my family was fortunate enough to have a maid. She's a black lady named Coral Walker. She's deceased now, and I love Miss Coral. And she was kind of like a mama to me. She taught me how to tie my shoes. And not only did she teach me how to tie my shoes, she taught me a lot of things about life. And my parents laid the foundation of morals and values, and she built upon those. But she's the lady that taught me how to tie my shoes, and I am forever grateful for everything she taught me.
Hi, my name is Krista Watley from Thomaston, Georgia. My dad taught me how to tie my shoes when I was small. If he was here today, I would just like to tell him thank you for everything, life lessons that he gave me. He taught me a lot, and I'm just thankful for my family and enjoy spending time with them on Thanksgiving.
My name is Don Watley. My father taught me how to tie my shoelaces, and since he's right here with me for Thanksgiving, thank you. And I'm gonna wish you a Thanksgiving. Yeah. Love you, Thanksgiving too. Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Carter Watley. I'm from Thomaston, Georgia. I have my mother here, and for this Thanksgiving, I'd like to thank her for teaching me how to tie my shoelaces. It's a very simple task of life, but it's the start of the journey that puts you on your way. You know, I'm very thankful to have a mother here looking out for me side by side and taking my very first steps as I turned 19, November 14th, and I'm just very thankful for the life I've been given.
My name is Jason Coggins, and my dad taught me how to tie my shoes. And if he was here today, I would tell him thank him for everything that he's taught me and all the wonderful insight that he gave to me to be a man that I am today.
I'm Jimmy Lawson. I'd like to thank my mother. She taught me how to tie my shoes from a young age. And then she's 81 now, and I'd like to wish her a happy Thanksgiving and putting up with a hard-headed boy and I thank the Lord for keeping her around 81 years. Everyone have a happy Thanksgiving.
Good morning. My name is Tracy, and my mom taught me how to tie my shoes. And if she were with me on Thanksgiving, I would say, I love you, and let's make dressing.
Hi, I'm LaRonda. I'm at the Thomaston Post Office. My grandmother taught me how to tie my shoelaces, and if she was here now for Thanksgiving, she would probably put on another pair of shoes because I'm over it. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, my name is Marvin James with the Georgia High School Association here in Thomaston, and my parents taught me how to tie my shoes way back yonder when I was a little boy, and I guess I want to tell them thank you because that was just the beginning of many, many lessons they taught me. I lost my father about 3-4 years ago, and I miss him terribly, but my mother's still here and we're taking care of her, so I just want to tell them both I love you. I thank you so much for what you've done for me and my family. And I also want to wish everyone around the world that sees this a happy Thanksgiving and a holiday season.
Hey everyone, my name's John Richardson. I'm with Tidal Wave Auto Supply, the world's best car wash. My mother's the one that taught me how to tie my shoe. And if I can't see her on Thanksgiving, I want to wish her a happy Thanksgiving. And if for everyone out here watching this video, happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Thank y'all.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Lips from The Rock, Georgia, and my mother, Marianne Collins, taught me how to tie my shoes. And what I would like to tell her this Thanksgiving is that I love her very much and I'm very thankful for everything that she does. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm from Locust Grove, and my grandmother taught me how to tie my shoes. And if she were still with me today, still here with me today, I would tell her I appreciate all she did for me.
Hi, I'm Erin Gilbert. I'm from Thomaston, Georgia, and my twin sister taught me how to tie my shoes. And we will be together on Thanksgiving, and we'll also share our birthday together on Thanksgiving Day. And I appreciate everything that she has done for me growing up and showing me how to tie my shoes.
Hi, this is Deborah Helms. I'm from Barnesville, Georgia. My mother taught me how to tie my shoes. Unfortunately, she won't be with me this Thanksgiving. She passed away 4 years ago. But if she was here today, I would love to tell her a lot of things, but mainly that she did teach me how to tie my shoe. And there's so much more I could say, but she's not going to be with me Thanksgiving, so.
I'm Corporal Young, and I'm thankful for my dad teaching me how to tie my shoes.
Hi, I'm Joel Passley, owner of Piggy Park Drive-In. We want to just wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and I want to thank my mom for teaching me to tie my shoes. Luckily, this Thanksgiving we'll be there with her to celebrate, and we hope for many, many more. Thank you.
Well, if that doesn't tell the story of our town, I don't know what does. Every voice you just heard, every shoelace teacher, every Thanksgiving wish. That's Thomaston, that's Upson County, and that's home.
You know, Ellie, sitting here listening, I kept thinking those laces weren't just tied to shoes, they were tied to people. They were tied to moments, to memories that stuck with us long after the shoes were gone.
Exactly. And you can feel the thread running through all of it. Love, patience, faith, and somebody who took the time to bend down, to look a child in the eye and say, here, let me show you. That's the real inheritance in a place like this.
And maybe that's why Thanksgiving hits different around here, because it doesn't take much to be grateful, just the memory of the hands that guided our hands and the hope that we're guiding somebody else's now.
From every porch we visited to every person who shared their heart, we thank you. You reminded us that gratitude isn't an event, it's a practice.
From all of us, 360news.com, porchbabes.com, and the Doc and Ellie Pubcast crew, that includes James Hyde and Rod Cruz, our buddies. We want to wish you and your family the gentlest, warmest, and most peaceful Thanksgiving.
And may your table be blessed, and may your memories be sweet, and may the Lord keep you close.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Everyone.
All right, let's tie this up right. We'll see you after the holiday.